Here's Butker to kick off. We're ready to play some ball here as it's fielded at the 7-yard line by Abdullah as he just barely gets across the 30.
Go into Arrowhead and beat the man.
We're going to start out with a handoff to Taylor. And look at him just move the pile. And
so now they can play action, do anything.
There it is, a little dump off pass to Taylor. Quick hit on him by Connor. Still fight. Right back to Taylor. Makes one little cut. Go with 15 rushing touchdowns and 17 overall.
All leading.
They fake the handoff bootleg. They get it to Pittman. And Pittman making it his third year. On a 2nd and 4. They go back to Taylor. Another cut.
Holding. Offense number 60.
Making the move on Bolton right here, and he got hold of him.
Yep, haven't affected the quarterback as much. That's why they have to pressure.
After a spot foul, 2nd and 13, gets rid of it quickly. 3rd and 10. Flag out quickly. Jones finds Pittman. Threads the pass. Line of scrimmage. That pass went for 19.
Illegal formation. Offense number 72 is not on the line of scrimmage.
Center. Right at his derriere there. Too far back.
3rd and forever. Jones goes underneath to Warren. And the rookie.
Coming after. Oh, got the false start.
This is going to be only the 20th punt of the year in game 11.
Wow. What an incredible stat that is.
And it's a good
for Daniel Jones on that 3rd down, even though
during
it
the
came
kick.
Back.
Holding. Receiving team number 49.
The conference. 3.5 games back of the Broncos in the AFC West. As they give it to...
No penalties. Indianapolis cost himself points for penalties. Like
ball tip and caught at the 5. And still, they're going to rule him down back at the 2-yard line.
You can hand this off or keep it, and he wants to throw the slant there.
Look at him tip it and retrieve it.
You're exactly right. Law 2 with one of the biggest plays of the season, you could argue, for a defensive end early in the game, changing the dynamic.
From the 3. Handoff to Taylor. And Taylor is... Jones looking and connecting for the touchdown.
But watch this design by Shane Steichen and this offense. You spend all week. The reason why they're 100%, they can run the ball, and they got great design plays that get people open in short.
Set up by Law 2's interception. The Colts able to convert 2 plays later. Jones to Pittman. 7-0 Indianapolis. Been out of the playoffs the last 4 years since Phillip Rivers took him to a wild card game at Buffalo. Here's the kick down to Remigio. Tries to by double digits. It's the first time in NFL history a team's been 5-5 with that scenario. Here's the pass over to Hunt. And Hunt's near exception. So gain of 11. Rashad Smith in the backfield. And the pass caught. Yeah, his last 4 opening drives. Last 4 games, first down snap, including Tunyon and Gray, then run it straight ahead and galloping before 3 total yards. It's a 2nd and 3.
You got Kelsey.
Pass just wide of Rashad.
In or out, cross his face, and that's definitely a penalty. A penalty.
Javarius Ward, by the way, is back off of IR. Here's Rice on 3rd and 3. They did win here in the AFC title game. With Anarumo coming up with some big stuff is Hunt. Look at that. Edwards-Helaire has been brought up from the practice squad. He gets the handoff on 2nd and 1. 3rd to foot. And he has been a one.
Will, you can take pressure off Mahomes.
Here's the 1st and 10. Out of the backfield to Smith. He's got room. Rice on the near side. Sauce Gardner on him. And
there is no foul on the play.
Correct. Get 11 guys back out there.
From the 19. He's going to roll out and throw on the run. And it's
just a rollout smash concept where you got a hitch in a corner, and Mahomes throws it high and away on purpose to the 8-man box and stay committed.
There's your run. It's Hunt. And Franklin, 1st and goal. Smith, the running back. Kelce back in. stepping up, throwing, Kelsey, and goal. Kelsey, straight in for the touchdown.
Penalties.
Personal foul. Face mask. Offense number 74.
Right here.
How about that formation in play?
They grab on the face mask. They could have removed this.
Over to Rice. Wow.
Gene just told us, and that could have stood as a touchdown.
It's the end of the first quarter. The Chiefs have had the football for 8 minutes on this drive. We're going to the second. 7-0 Indianapolis.
How aggressive do you want to be here? Usually they throw a quick route. Oh, they got him.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 97. 5 yard.
Or now it's just a little difficult.
3rd and goal. Mahomes flushed, throws it away.
Isn't that a microcosm of the Chiefs year, though, in so many ways? Score the touchdown, but it comes back.
Exactly. That's exactly what they've been saying. They kicks it down the way to Gould at the goal line. Streaking and look at this little trickery. It's Downs.
He's a stud. Watch out for him.
It's Taylor. Gonna wiggle outside. And those shoes will be auctioned off at the TOKC website. Here's the handoff on 3rd and 1. No, it's not. It's a keep. As Jones
To watch.
1st and 10 from the 38. Another fake handoff and a dump off, and it's not caught up early in that one. 2nd and 10. Pass open, and that's Mo. But it's not. Over the top they go, and look at this play. Off he goes. That's Doolin, shoved out inside the 5-yard line.
Here, just watch. Doolin's on the right playing the tight end, just pretending to block and sneaks out. You know you're getting man on 3rd and 1 because you can't give up a baby check down. And Connor's eyes just got caught in the background. And by that point, you see their little speeds.
Another goal-to-go situation for the Colts.
Who are amazing in these situations.
Here's Warren. Ogletree in motion. Jones looking up top. Throws back in the end zone. Are the feet down? Yes!
By Warren. All 3 tight ends catch a pass on this drive. And does he get the second one? Yes, he does. And then Ogletree in motion, running a dig. Come on. And getting his feet in at the back of the end zone.
How about that for a first catch of the season?
It's crazy. Hallie Cox had his 5th reception this season, but this is
moving it around, getting people involved, and driving the distance on the Chiefs. Look at the Colts. Up 14-3.
I'm telling you right now, I'm worried if I'm a Chiefs fan.
Here's Remigio. Gonna take it to the right side, but there's nothing there. Gonna toss it to Gray.
Sauce Gardner and Ward back allows you to play a lot more man like they are here.
2nd and 7 as Hunt is back.
Man coverage here. Who's going to win the one-on-one battle? Legs.
Stepping up. There. Great call, Tony. He's got the first down. Back to throw. Dumps it off instead. Going deep. And a lump over the Jets.
Expectations.
2nd and 2. 3rd and 2. Handoff to Hunt. And they stack them up. Hunt comes back in. 4th and 1. And Hunt falls. 1st and 10 with 6 minutes to go in the quarter. But looking at Long instead. Dumps it off. Edwards-Helaire.
And outside. One-on-one. Safety's in the middle.
2nd and 3. Edwards-Helaire. Good piece of run.
Love Edwards-Helaire, but Taylor's a difference maker.
In trouble. And he.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 90.
As he was releasing the football.
Well, you can't drive down at the very end. It's the body weight aspect. Let's see right here. You got to kind of let up.
Football at the 30-yard line. Back to the ground they go.
Fence on those plays, fellas.
All right, Gene. Trey Smith, by the way, limped to the sideline. Caliendo in for him. As Mahomes rolls way back to the 40. Now eludes a tackle.
Get one-on-one matchups. One of them will be a spy.
Stepping up, in trouble, and they got him again. Harrison Butker's kick is good. Well, this Kansas City offense has gone flat. Just 2 field goals so far today after long possessions. Abdullah, a much traveled running back with his 6 and
The outlook, right?
Yep.
That's changed.
handoff. Taylor rips off his best run. Colts face a 2nd and 2.
You got a run front.
They're going to run right into it, and they are there.
Changing the play versus the look. Kansas City's changing their play, going to cover 2.
Pass down the field and defended beautifully.
And then you've got safety coming over, and Watson, who I think should be in the Pro Bowl this year, does a great job keeping leverage on the outside while holding the face mask.
Get this Chiefs team a little more energy with this chant. Remilio fields it and is down. And they beat him in his first ever playoff game, but not in the regular season. Here's a handoff to Hunt, who is again off and running with a stiff arm to boot, and a second one. Oh.
Still got a timeout.
Low snap fielded by Mahomes. All kinds of time, and Kelsey able to double clutch it. Now inside of a minute to go in the first half. As you said, Tony, 1 timeout to play with. Look downfield, it wasn't there. Instead, tried to get it to Rice. To that incompletion, Thornton replaces him. And movement.
It's what puts them behind the chains. Now teams know you're going to throw 100%, even though probably was anyway.
2nd and 15. Caught. Gray. Seconds.
You can take your shot downfield if you want to here.
Across the middle, Kelsey tripped up at the 25.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 7.
There it is. He grabs
At the 12, Rice has returned after missing a couple of plays. Still holding on to that timeout. As Mahomes, plenty of time. Still looking back at the end zone. He got hit.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 97.
And you'll see, yep, can't go low on the quarterback. They can get to their next play a lot easier.
They give it to Rice. Little shovel pass that went for a touchdown in his return.
Figuring out a spot to go.
2nd and goal to the end zone, and it's through the hands.
Had him throw it to the outside. I think he's in the middle.
Big play here, 3rd and goal, right before the half. Mahomes flushed, throws, and it is caught for a touchdown.
They did both. They said out and touchdown.
I
thought he was out.
Now they say he's out.
Yep.
Rolling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Oh, he's sitting out of bounds. This was not exactly like the Isaiah likely. Kick from 22 is good.
A little bit on early downs if you're the Colts.
Butker sends it to the back of the end zone. Well, it's going to be a run back here by Doolin. As Doolin still goes past the 30 and he's shoved out with
Likelihood of a fumble is more likely for the other team to score than you.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Indianapolis 14 and Kansas City 9.
Daniel Jones, it's going to be your time possibly in the second half.
Kareem Hunt outrushed Taylor 50 to 22 yards in that first half.
That was the biggest one for us offensively, so we get those things cleaned up and we go from there.
Appreciate it, thanks.
All right, thank you.
All right, Jim. 2nd and 10. Again, Hunt was effective in that first half, but not on this they wanted. 3rd and 10. They need 10 here. Goes to Hunt. Breaks one tackle, but is not going to get.
Maybe not on the outside.
Arise's first punt of the afternoon. Sails to the 16. Where Gould goes wide right. Picks up good yardage.
Some of the other unsung heroes on this team.
Here he gets this handle and tries to go wide.
That's a huge first down. That's how the Chiefs can come after you then.
Pass caught. Little spin, turn around move.
To win these down and distances.
Jones down the middle of the field. There's Warren. He said he was quiet. That's the 46 of KC. Make the handoff to Taylor. Good time for Jones. Down the field he goes. And now for the first time, 20. And first down. He's going to go up top again. It's there for Pittman.
Earlier, I want to throw big balls and score a bunch.
2nd and 4. Waiting for it to open up. Taylor. The blitzing. Jones. Oh, down. Michael Badgley drives it right down.
Good.
Here's Badgley. Tapping it down to the 8 to Remigio. Going to go out wide and nice piece of
During return, holding. Receiving team number 38, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Loss though. I mean, you're talking about one of the best guards in the NFL.
Handoff Hunt in a sprint for 58 yards. They go back to him. Back-to-back runs. And this will be enough for a first down.
To under center when you're running the ball.
On first down, they're going to throw it. Down the field for the first time in this game.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact, defense number 23.
The box, but just are they going to commit to the run?
Here's a handoff to Smith, who lined up as a receiver.
And then the guy comes down, and that means you get one-on-one on the outside.
2nd and 5. Taken off and
over to the check down. Can't take everything on your plate.
3rd and 3. In traffic. Now able to free himself. Got a flag down as he heaves it. Or he's got an issue with his helmet.
Holding, offense number 66. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
Outside, so he's trying to make the play and use his legs.
See, there was a...
Mahomes is complaining about that.
Yeah.
Waiting on him.
A rise up. This is a good one. Back to the 6. Gould. Wide right worked last time. It's going to work again.
Oh, he's with his
different
family
guy.
and sisters.
Yeah, he's got siblings. He's got 3 siblings who live there as pass is thrown over to Warren.
Bring it.
Here's a 2nd and 6. It's Taylor breaking off a tackle, and then
the edges out here or out there, they have a chance.
Taylor is trying to get to that right edge, and here he goes. Taylor around Cook. Taylor down the sideline. Went for 27. Actually gave it 28 as he goes again.
Cool, or changing the defense.
Fake handoff into the line, stepping up Jones, taking off, he can run. Here he goes, sliding down at the Taylor remains out. Amir Abdul is the running back. They fake to him.
There's Chris.
And that pass sailed. 2nd and 10. One screen. He's got Warren taken off and down to the 8-yard line. Before went for 16. You just saw that, as Taylor called it, that very athletic offensive line. Taylor's back on the field, and he's able to.
Now,
it's a 2nd and goal. Fake to Taylor, go to the end zone, and it's incomplete for Kansas City.
It's at the highest. This is DEFCON 2. I'm not saying it's 1 yet.
1 yet? Okay.
Next week will be 1, but this is DEFCON.
Jones with pressure, back in the end zone.
Pass interference, offense number 11. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
And now Badgley making an 11-point lead. And
Game, and now we're talking about the playoffs possibly.
I know it.
This is shocking.
On the run back is Thornton. Sheds 1 tackle and a 2nd. Week on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. They start the drive with a handoff to Hunt.
Make the putt after a great shot, right?
That's right, 2nd and 8. Able to get it to Worsted.
I like this. The splits are wide.
Only the 6th catch by a chief wide receiver. And here's another one. It's to Rice. Trying to break free, but then
Field. Guy over the middle, guy outside. Big time play by KC.
yeah, they get an explosive play at the end of the 3rd quarter. We head to the 4th. Chiefs are driving, but down 11. The big fourth quarter here. From the 17 of the Colts. Up and over the top and diving attempt.
You got to put it in Mahomes' hands. 3 straight plays.
2nd and 10. They do go ground with Hunt. Ball's on the ground. Ball's still on the ground, and the Colts have covered it up.
Indianapolis at Franklin. Rips it out. Maybe. Not. Maybe. Spags is going to bring it. Yep.
Taylor.
Very quick.
2nd and 12. Here's your quick pass. Ball wobbling. 3rd and 12. They bring it from the end zone. Being chased. Unloads it. Incomplete.
Crowd.
Yes, the crowd definitely boosting it up several notches as Sanchez crushes it back to the 36. Remigio. Where will he go? Up the middle. And hurts. That's in play here also right now with 13:45 to go. As he launches it deep. He's trying to connect with target of Taekwon in this game. Comes a blitz. Throw. Kelsey. First target of the second half. City team back at Cincinnati. Here's the 3rd and 2. Rice going to pick up the first.
He was covered. He wasn't covered. He was covered, and then he scores.
Here's Mahomes.
Outside the
it's
numbers.
dropped by.
As soon as that corner turns around, you throw it in front of him perfectly, and you got to catch this.
Blackman
Noah
was
Gray,
turned around.
You got to catch this.
Yep.
That's a tough.
Over there in the slot. You're going to go screen to the right. Smith, nice move. Smith inside the 30. Smith bouncing around to the 22.
Big play.
And big penalties.
Personal foul, illegal blindside block, offense number 76.
Face mask call that took away the Kelsey touchdown in the first half. And here's another big play that's going to foul. So it's a 2nd and 10. Mahomes rolling away from traffic, taken off.
Single high. You could throw outside the numbers. Take a shot.
Well, he wanted to, then he dumps it off instead. Hollywood. Hollywood time. Still inbound. First down at the 22. To the ground. Edwards-Helaire. Has to dump it off to Edwards-Helaire again. Sauce is waiting for him. Guard.
That 4-man rush.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 1. The penalties half the distance to the goal. It's an automatic first down.
So Gardner was able to contain him on the play, but partly because he was grabbing hold of the face mask.
Yeah, well, here's the penalty right here. You'll see Sauce coming in. Gets his hand right on it, and that is the correct call for sure on the face mask this time. You can throw anything outside again.
Looking end zone. Looking. Going to take off to the 5. Going to challenge him down to the 2-yard line.
Tight end.
Look at all these in the backfield. Here's the handoff. Hunt up and over for the touchdown. If you make it. Mahomes got it to Rice.
That was a pretty good lead.
Didn't you think it was Marcus Allen-esque?
It was. I mean, it looked like you going for the dunk last week.
Yeah, exactly. Abdullah. Mahomes was born. We talked to him this week about it. He's so excited to go back. Here's Jones. Pass to Pittman.
His home place, and you have the opportunity. Here we go.
Missed on his last 5 pass plays. This one complete to Taylor. Looking for an opening and driven. Across the middle, is wide of the mark. Halfway through the 4th quarter. Here's Sanchez. Their catch signal made. 7:27 to go.
It's going to be hard to run the ball with Trey Smith to all the teams they're competing with.
Right.
I think they've got 1 loss left the whole season before they have to win out.
Mahomes, knotted and 11. Dropping back to the 1-yard line. Now stepping up, lofting it, and over the head.
Your teammates, believe me, I've been there, and he's been the best at it. But he needs to just calm his brain a little bit.
Rises punt, travels to the 40 as Gould. Go down the field and traffic. Oh. 2nd and 10. Jones pass across the middle, caught, but brought to Sanchez being called on for the 5th time. Had 19 punts all year coming in, 5 in this one. Remigio, flag down.
Punt.
During the kick,
past,
holding, receiving team number 8.
they went and won the game. That was your opportunity there. However, this year's different. You could stop the chase. You've seen it.
On first down, dumping it off, Hunt.
Pass interference, offense number 87.
Oh, getting guarded. They're going to say he's running a route. They think he picks 53. He doesn't. He goes into his own guy who's guarding him.
From the end zone, pass point conversion.
Throw it outside the numbers, Jim.
You got a 2nd and 13. Down the middle, he's got Rice, and Rice is running. Rice is taking off past the 40. Rice is near midfield. Reception since Rice's return week 7. Back to Hunt.
Every game is a playoff game for Kansas City.
Plenty of time as he steps back to the 41 and throws it incomplete. Stepping back inside the 40 and now heaving it. Caught somehow. Oh, it's Gray who comes down with it. And watch. Oh, look at how he caught this football. Never hit the ground.
No, it's a catch, but he is hurt. He's still down. Oh, no. Here we go. Someone's got to win one-on-one.
Mahomes passes, and it's caught. What a catch by Rice. Now spins around Ward and falls at the 25.
Hands of your star quarterback.
2.5 to go. And it's Hunt. 2nd and 8. Juju Smith-Schuster. Smith-Schuster. The drive that started back at their own 6. The give. Kareem. Hunt.
Game. It's fantastic.
He's on the inside slot on this 2nd down play. Mahomes buying time and throwing it complete. Stacked backfield on 3rd and 1. And they've got the first down to the 2.
Bags on defense, which you trust normally.
105 to go. Hunt knocked back.
That was a big loss.
Rice moving around. Mahomes going up top. Looking up top. Going for the win to the end zone. And it's supposed to win a tight game. Can they do it here? 3rd and goal. Mahomes at the 10. In trouble. And is sacked. The kick is good.
Heads. What is your call?
Heads.
Heads is the call. It's heads. You want the ball?
Team's doing it first. They want to take all the clock and bleed it out.
Here's Butker starting it with a boot to Abdullah. And now he's out across the 30 to the 30.
Let's drive.
Fake it to him. Lob it. And on 2nd and 6, they go to Taylor. Oh, he's not down yet. It looked like
This will be very interesting if they get no yards here.
3rd and 1. And they don't get no yards. Here's the kick by Sanchez. Drives Remigio back to the 11.
You're probably going to stick with what you've been doing all day, which is single high.
There is Hunt. He's doing his best.
They know this is like a playoff game. Needing a field goal to win.
Rice, who was gimpy in that 4th quarter, is in there as Hunt gets another call. And Hunt's got a first down.
Line right there. That's pretty good. That was a good line draw, by the way.
See a little curve in there.
After review, the runner was short of the line of game.
Ooh, playing tight end on that side. Uh-oh.
He's got it.
You said it, Jim.
By the end tight.
You can run across the field. You can get something.
He's looking to go deep down the field, and he overthrows 10.
Wow, they handed it off.
Edwards-Helaire comes off first down.
Super early, but you got to be all over everything.
It's a blitz. Stepping up and heaving it, and Worthy makes the catch. Xavier Worthy on 3rd and 7.
What a job by him. 7 losses is out, 6 is in.
Hand off to Hunt. And he is surrounded. Steichen right there at the line, running down at the last minute. 2nd and 10. Mahomes has Rice at the 30. And he falls down again. That picked up 22. The give. Hunt.
Run the ball up the middle.
2nd and 7. There it is, Tony. It's Hunt. Hunt with big yardage. Hunt. There it is up the middle again. And squeezing through an open. And the kick is good. Kansas City survives. The teams that would have them in a tiebreak.
Correct. That's why these were must-wins.
Coming up, the State Farm postgame show for Tony, Tracy, and Gene. Jim Nance saying so long from Kansas City. Chiefs finally win a close one. Coming back from 11 down to take it back to New York for all the scores and highlights right after this.